Hello friends, welcome to LIS page. I am Suryakant, librarian information professional. Today's our topic is that reference interview and search techniques. Okay, today we will look at into the what is reference interview and how do we use the search techniques and what are the search types are there. Okay, so today's our topic objectives are understand the types of queries, how many types of queries are there, and how do we respond to that, and utilize the basic search techniques to solve their user problems and search information sources, providing request to the answers. Okay, these are the four basic objectives of today's our topic. Okay, let's go into the topic. What is reference interview? Reference interview is the interpersonal communication that occurs between a reference librarian and a library user to determine the person's specific information. This is a brief conversation between the user and library patron and the information librarian and library staffs. Okay, the the reference interview is an more an art interview. In fact, is an immediate step between the library user's query and ideal resources which provided answers to the queries. Reference interview help to know the query through the need of the information background of the user. This which it will do, it is help to the know the information need and understand the user background, and based on that easy to identify the information sources to the librarian and to provide the required information in a sufficient time. The librarian art then more it is a more than art and science. Okay, the reference into more than art in science, it is an ever-changing practice that requires responsive to the context rather than the application of predetermined set of skills. We must have a library set predetermined skills and to identify the information. That's why it is a into more an art than science. Reference into conducted in person. It means there are some steps to the conduct a reference interview in person. Means establishing rapport with the user to be making comfort to the user to what they require the information, and discussing and clarifying the questions what exactly the information need and what kind of information we must know. Developing strategy for successful search. Develop a strategy to successful search. Libraries must be have search skills to identify and find out information in a short time, finding the information and evaluating it, and so follow up and ending the into the process. Okay, these are the steps. So types of reference questions. There are broadly a few types of reference questions or reference interviews. The what type of questions we will get in the as a reference librarian. Directional types of directional type of reference questions are there. The who's the user first time visit to the library, then in a such users need a directional guidance about the general layout of the library. Such as these types of questions do not require no required any searching skills in a system and database. Okay, because these are the directionals, we have to put the signboards to the where the information physically available. Okay, the second step is the second type of reference in questions are there. Procedural questions. Procedural questions means questions pertaining to resources, tools, and regulations of the library. Okay, and third one is the reference types. For example, who was the first president of America? This is the ready reference service because of it is already is a stored data. You require a search skill for the like these questions with ready reference questionings. Okay, who is the first president of America, and when will the next solar eclipse occurs? These all you need to know the search skills and use your expertise skills to find the information. The fourth one is specific search type. Like example, I have to make a comparative study of socialism and communism. Where can I find the information? When this specific search type skills means questions means this is going into the research scholars must ask if they are going to be research in their specific field in the communication federated search and discovery search. Okay, so federated search came about the meet the need of the searching multiple disparate content sources with one query. This allows a user to search multiple databases at one one in real time, arrange the results from the various databases into a successful forum, and then present the result to the users. Okay, in the sense, here is this diagram. We will go the we will talk practically discuss about in discuss in next class, next session. Okay, so this is the one of the frame. So this person, I want to search for lizard fish. Okay, lizard fish, then this is a term, and put when they are put into the some databases this keyword, then federated search bring from the institutional repository wherever this term is stored. This filter the all the repositories and company internet networking devices internets. These are search for this word and filter and present to the user. Okay, this is a federated search. About the federated search and discovery search practically how do we search this federated search and discovery search, we will talk about in the next session. Okay, thank you for watching this video.